Columbus Doctors Hospital. I had to sit there and go off on people. My son's been here for 3 days, and I went on 3 days. They won't give me a bill. They keep giving partial bill, partial bill. He's not getting any treatment. He's been fine for 3 days. They try to keep my son hostage. They're trying to run the money up. I'm not going for that. I'm here at Columbus Doctors Hospital. If you're ever at Columbus, don't come to this hospital, man. They're going to try to overtax you. They're going to overcharge you. It's crazy. I have to go out there and scream on people for the doctor to come. I have to go out there and make a scene before they get the bill. They want to release my son. I want my son to go home. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Never go to a private hospital in the Philippines. Go to a city public hospital. You may take a little bit longer, but they won't treat you like this because these guys are about money. They're about the money. They're about the money. That's what's been going on for days. Been going on for days. I gotta fight for my son. I have to do things. They talking about 30,000 pesos, 40,000 pesos. When we got here in 8 hours, there was a bill for 23,000 pesos. We was here 8 hours. The kid didn't even get into his room. And every day is a higher bill, partial. No, man, bump that. I want my son home. He's okay. He has an IV in his hand for 3 days. Getting antibiotics for what? This doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make no sense, man. They trying to juice me because I'm a foreigner. They trying to take advantage of me. I want my son home. If we was in a little bit, if we was in the squares there, if we was poor, they wouldn't treat us like this. They wouldn't even have us up here this long because they got no money. You see what I'm saying, man? I work for a living. I take care of my family, and they trying to take advantage of me. So yeah, I'm upset. Because my son should be getting home. We need to know what the bill. We don't even know how much to pay. They haven't given us a full bill. Well, you know, the doctor for what? I want to go home. I want to know what the bill is. And then I have to come here, and I have to look bad. I have to come here for them to call security. I got to come here and scream on people. So now they're getting stuff done. I don't care, man. I don't care what people think of me, man. I'm going to fight for my son. It ain't got nothing about being a black man. It's about being right. I'm going for your kid. They understand English. You went to college. Come on, man. If you had your kid, would you go through that? Let them take advantage of it? What was your child? You're not going to let them take advantage of your child. Period. I left the hospital. Now I'm going home. Now because now things are getting done. There was a clip that I was filming, but the video didn't take it. But it's okay. I talked to the people, security guard and everything. They cool. But it's like I had to fight. I had to sit there and make a scene for something to get done. Now the doctor's coming. Now they're going to get the bill done. Now things are moving forward. They be giving my wife partial bill. Every time we want to go home, they say it's up to the doctor. No, it's not up to the doctor. That's my son. My son has an IV in his arm for 3 days. But there's no treatment. It's not, you know what I mean? Like he's been better. But since today's Friday, he's been better since he woke up Wednesday morning. They did x-rays. They did antibiotics. They saying now all of a sudden supposedly he has pneumonia. Why you come up with this now? Because you want us to stay, you want us to pay. You know? If anything happens, I'll go to the city hospital. At least they'll cover you there. So make sure that when you go through anything here in a hospital, either you have the money or you get health insurance so you don't have to deal with that. So you don't have to go through what I went through. And people try to charge you more and more money. Every day is another bill. Okay. When can he go home? There's no treatment. There's no diagnosis. Like, why is he here for? Observation. He's supposed to be observed for 24 hours. That happened 48 hours ago. Like, come on. Actually, we came here Tuesday morning because he got here early in the morning, like 2 in the morning. This is Friday. It's almost 3 days now. You know what I mean? He's not had no fever. He's playing. He wants to go home. He's a baby boy. He's 20 months. Well, 22 months. He's almost 2 years. He don't know what's going on. You know? And then he got this thing in his arm. For what? He's going to have a needle complex. If we don't watch it, because they keep sticking him. Yes. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So guys, protect yourself always. Always protect yourself. Make sure people don't take advantage of you. Filipino, make sure they don't take advantage of you. People take advantage of you. You know? Because they got the money. But how do they get money? Off the people. So take care of yourself always. Stand up for yourself. I'll see you guys later.
We go with thank you for the people who help us. Thank you.
Yeah.
But Ninang Anton needs money right away. Because it's her granddaughter's birthday on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, yes.
She needs the money right away.
Yes, Ninang.
But we will find a way to pay what. Okay.
We already got the way. Just need to get the crypto done. Guys, we're finally getting out the hospital. Thank God for the support and the people. They would not let us leave until we paid the full bill of 50,000 pesos. But it is paid and we're getting out of here. And just for you guys who've been through this situation, make sure you go to a city hospital. Make sure your wife has PhilHealth because they'll cover more things. Even though PhilHealth did pay partial the bill, the situation is that if you don't have the money, the private hospital has rules that you have to pay everything up front. City hospitals will work with you more to give you a plan. But either way it goes, we got everything we need to get done here. Anton's going to go home, and we're blessed. So thank you for everybody. This is just for all the foreigners. Please be careful about your health. Make sure that you got some type of coverage. If you have a Filipino wife, make sure that she has PhilHealth. And make sure that you save because you never know when you're going to have an unexpected medical emergency. And medical emergencies here, even though it's cheaper in the Philippines, it's still very expensive. 50,000 pesos is $1,000. That's not a lot to most people, but for the average Filipino, that's a lot of money. And it's a very lot of money. And there's people that's been in hospitals for months waiting to get money to pay off their bills so they can go home. So, yeah, I have to mask them in the hospital, but there's people that's in hospitals right now who don't have the money to afford the medical care. And the hospital will not let them out. They won't release them until they get payment. There's been cases of people being in hospitals for months. And then not only that, they end up trying to charge you. They tried to charge us for 2 extra days stay. And I said, what happened after the 2 extra days? Oh, you still got to pay. So why don't want to stay 2 extra days and make more of a debt for me? So I got what I had to do. Thank for the people who helped. Godfather and Godmother Blanca, Godmother and Godfather Colin, and Godmother Ling, and CP. They all came through. We got everything done. And now, thank you for the blessings that luckily I have good friends, and they're all Filipino and one Englishman that helped me, and it helped us, and actually did it for Anton. It's not even for us. And it was just an unexpected expense that happened, and that makes me know I have to get medical insurance. I'm about to marry my wife. When me and my wife get married, I can go on her PhilHealth. Being Anton, we're going to get on her PhilHealth immediately. So if something like this happens, we're covered. We're not paying out of pocket so much. And also, we're going to try to find a city hospital. But this got me thinking. I think it's almost time to move anyway. I think it's time to get to Manila. So, because we're in a province and the healthcare is not like it is in the city. So, Anton, say hi, say bye, say bye. So Anton can go. He doesn't have cold anymore.
He's okay now.
He's okay.
Ready to go.
He's ready to go. Going home. Going home. And they haven't been home in 3 days. So they're excited to go home and sleep in their own beds. And I haven't really eaten in 3 days. So we're just blessed that this situation is over. Thank God that there's good people in my circle, people in my corner that can help me in this situation. And hopefully you guys learn from this video, this experience, because sometimes the best way to learn is to see somebody else go through it. And you're going to see, there was a clip of me going off. I wish I would take, lucky the phone, y'all lucky Columbia doctors that video didn't take, because I was going, man, I had to get black on them, man, to get stuff done. Because of me going off, we got this done. But if I would have listened to my wife, we could have just waived the doctor and not paid the doctor fee. And I was told to, kind of like, you just do it. So I thought it was a good move. No, if you don't have to accept the doctor, don't accept the doctor, because they're going to charge you. And the doctor's fee is more than everything else. So let's go. Thank you so much. Anton is getting antsy. We're waiting for the nurse to give us final instructions, but I'm ready to go. He's ready to go. Everybody's ready to go. It's been a very long ordeal, very stressful ordeal. And, thank you for everybody that's helped.
Yeah.
And we have a birthday party Sunday, so we're going to take some film for that. Maybe that'll be another episode. But I think this episode is very important because it's not even just for Anton, it's for anybody that's a foreign that's been in this situation, or if you're a single mother.
We learn a lot from now on.
Yes, so if you're a single parent.
This will never happen again. This is the last. This is the first and the last.
I actually feel sorry for the single Filipinos or the people who don't have money. Because how are they going to get good health care? And what happens if they're stuck in a hospital for months because they owe a bill? That's crazy. Like, where's the humanity? Where is the compassion of being in a medical profession? There's an oath to uphold and take care, help people. Where's the mercy? And people talk about America, but one thing America got, they got hospitals that show mercy, that take care of people. And that's one thing I kind of miss in my country. This situation wouldn't happen. If one thing wouldn't happen, I would have had them on my medical plan from work already. So we would have had an HMO. We wouldn't have paid a high fee. We just pay out of pocket, the little $20 or co-payments. But the medical system in America is beautiful compared to here. If you're in the United States, man, cherish your health care. And Canada has free health care. Every citizen has health care. That's very important. And when you come to a country like this and they don't have the health care, what about the poor people? What about the people who are not fortunate like we? How about their health care? What happens if their kid catches a seizure? How are they going to pay their bill? You got to think about that, man. There's a lot of people that don't have it. And we're blessed, but what if
around us?
There's somebody here that don't have it the way we have it, So I have to be grateful for the blessings that I have of being an American and having an opportunity to work and take care of my family, because when you go to a place like this, there's people here that are rich and a lot of people are not. And I feel sorry for them when it comes to healthcare. This needs to be a recommendum. I don't even know the word, but there needs to be something in government to help people who have healthcare, because healthcare is wealth. Health is wealth. Health is wealth, man. And I would never went through this in my country. Just the hassle, the stress, because I took it for granted. I had healthcare. I had HMO. I came out my check. So I never had a problem. If I need to go to the emergency room, I just give them my HMO card. If I need to go to the doctor or just make the co-payment. If I need medicine, I go make the co-payment. It's easy, right? But when you go to a place like this and you realize, and there's people in America that don't have health care. right? Poor people. I mean, some of them have Medicare, Medicaid, you know, but what about the people who don't? And the cost is extravagant, like it's crazy. Healthcare, man, they need to change the healthcare around the world. This is crazy. Luckily.
We need to get soon for Anton.
Yeah, well, we want to get health plan. We're already going to get Phil Health, and then his godmother, Miss Blank, was sent some information about healthcare. So I'm going to look at the plans and stuff there, because I didn't think about it because I didn't have any emergency or anything. And he's a baby, right? But now I have to think about it. That's responsibility, because the out-of-pocket cost is crazy. And they want the money then. Like, if I didn't pay this money today, they was talking about keeping my wife in the hospital for days. Like, she had to stay here until I make the payment. Yeah, that's like, I'm like, yo, I work, I'm gonna have it in 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, how do we know that you're gonna make the payment? I'm giving my fucking bank card. Like, what do you want? I don't own any property. Being a foreigner, I don't own property. You can't own property. So now I have to buy a house so I can have collateral for medical expenses or a vehicle. I was talking to another guy. The guy said he left his vehicle to the hospital. That's collateral. His vehicle. So how he's gonna get back and forth to work? I don't want to talk too loud because one, there's all these people here. But the mic is here. They'll hear me because the mic is on. Anyway, it's almost 10 minutes. This video is probably gonna be like 2 or 3 parts. But this is the joy. Right there. Him being happy. That's everything is worth everything that you go through when you get him home. I want to get him home so he can play with his toys. And look what he did to the wall. Did you see? I can cut that. You see what he did to the wall? You see the wall? The drawing of Anton. Artist Anton.
It's an artist.
He's an artist. Artist Anton will make my NFT. You guys take care, man. Thank you for supporting us. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Oh, here we go. It's going up. You gotta wait for it to come back down. Yeah. Say hi. Yay. I thank you. Anton, you got a lot of love. Yeah. You going to victory, right? We got to just wait, Anton. Just wait for just a little bit. You too. Hi. There you go. Actually, you know what? We are leaving the hospital. They're leaving the hospital. Yay, we're leaving. Say bye, Anton. There's a car. They're leaving the hospital. And wait till you see how close we are to our house. They haven't been outside in 3 days. It's like fresh air. How do you feel, Mommy? No, just go to the gate. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're going to Landmark. There's a tricycle at the gate. Thank you. Yeah. And this is traffic. It's Columbus rush hour. This is always traffic. You see, Auntie Nene wants to go home quickly. She walking fast, boy. I never see Sister Nene walk that fast. See? Calvary Baptist Church.
Traffic, Daddy.
Yes, traffic. Be careful. That thing says Landmark right there. This is Landmark subdivision. That's how far we are from our home. We're actually right here. See? These are tricycles. Go ahead. Hop in. We out. We see you later. We're going to the house.